Yesterday we got up and drove to the warehouse, Jeg's warehouse in Delaware, Ohio. Drove up there, got a new oil pan like you saw in the last video. Drove all the way back. As you saw in the last year in the garage. It was late. Okay. It was about what time did we get in bed finally?
I think it was 5.
Was it 5 or 4?
No, it was, remember we looked at the clock and it was 4:45 on the last video.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it was 5 o'clock.
So got in bed about 5. My buddy Josh Linden thought it would be a good idea to call me at 8:30. Or no, it's probably 8:45. We do have one little drip. It drips like one drop of oil every, like, we'll say 10 seconds or something. It's not a very fast thing. Just one little drip. Drip, and this has happened to me before. The last time I screwed up an oil pan. So what happens is when I hit these oil pans or whatever I do to them, it makes the rear cover move just enough where it lets it leak. So I know what that means. That means we're pulling the transmission out again. I'm pulling the flywheel off, and we're changing the rear cover. Not today. Maybe sometime this week, maybe. Maybe.
That's a big maybe.
Big maybe. We're headed to National Trail Raceway right now. For Josh Robinson's of Ohio Grudge Racing. He has a YouTube channel, Ohio Grudge Racing. We're headed up there for his race called Uncaged. They got tree side, no prep, spoiler on puddles. Then they got backwards, 4 spoiler on puddle, no preps. Well, this one is ran backwards in National Trail. So we're running towards the tower. Pretty sweet, really, to be honest with you. National Trail is a beautiful track. It's a beautiful part of Ohio. It should be a great day. So something that he did was he pretty much every race that Josh has put on, just about ever, it has been Chases a Race. Some people love Chases a Race, but most people that love it are slower than rocks, and that's how they win, is they take the move or they leave early and generally try to get someone to chase them. So everyone was making it known that they didn't like that very well. So Josh Robinson posted and he said, "Alright, I've heard you. We are not going to do Chases a Race." And literally in like an hour and a half, the car count doubled. Maybe not that quick, but it was pretty quick. once everyone heard that the Chase of the Race thing was off, it was on, like Donkey Kong, you know what I mean? So, there's a few different classes, like your normal classes, small tire, big tire. There's a modern muscle, a hard tire, I believe, and then they've got another class called Run What You Brung. Now, this class is for anything
And everything.
on 4 tires with the correct safety equipment. Anything, dragsters, whatever, it don't matter. So we're gonna see what kind of kinky stuff enters that class. We might even enter that class. If the car count looks good, we might enter Run What You Brung instead of big tire, or we might enter both classes. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you hear that sound? I don't know what the heck it is.
Let me move over. Maybe it's the road.
What the heck is going on here?
Here's something. Y'all hear that?
It's driving me insane.
I didn't hear it till. Anyways,
We'll figure it out later.
sounds like a cicada stuck inside of a pop can, flopping around in some old Pepsi or something. Anyway, so we're headed to National Trail. You know, we'll see what happens. So we'll see here shortly when we get to the track.
There's a damn sound again.
To cool down and race and run what you brought. We'll run small tire as soon as we do chip draw. As soon as we're done with the driver's meeting, you're to go to the stripper glitter tent right here, and we're going to start drawing for classes. We will draw in order of the run order. That's when you're racing. If you're out of shape, don't drive into the other person. It's not worth it. There's not enough money in the world to replace you. So don't do something stupid. But the wall is yours. If you need to get a little guidance from the wall, it's yours to use. Again, safety equipment is a must. If you come up here and are wearing a t-shirt with no helmet, you're not going down the track. And doing it in one class. Yes or no?
If one person says no, we're
If
not
one
going to
person says no, we won't do it. We'll run 2 classes.
But
I'm
here's-
fine with it either way. It doesn't affect me whatsoever.
Here's the thing. Run What You Brung is only big tire. There's 3 big tire cards in there, and it's paying $2,300. If we combine the classes, the sponsor money is $2,850 plus buy-in. It'd be $200 buy-in, and then there you go.
Is there anybody that does not want us to combine classes? Raise your hand now. If you don't want us to, we won't do it.
So wait,
All right.
if they don't want to do it, can we double enter too then?
You can double enter. You could have double
yeah.
entered to begin with. Yeah, 100%.
Can we do that now?
Yep.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
Yep.
We haven't drawn forms, so just do it now.
Okay.
All right, 2 classes.
Let's donate, man.
I don't know. That didn't work.
I didn't got the David. I got my guy.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we just did a double chip draw. So we double entered today. We got they had a Run What You Brung class, which was anything with 4 tires and correct safety equipment. So pretty much everybody bought into that class. Some small tire, some big tire guys, and they had an actual big tire. So majority of the big tire guys bought into both. There's $2,300 on top from sponsors plus buy-in for Run What You Brung. So it's kind of funny because we drew the second chip for both classes. Right lane for the first race, which is big tire, and left lane for the second race in Run What You Brung. So we'll see what we can do. I mean, we'll just have to figure it out, I guess.
Get ready for first round. Caleb's running Run What You Brung and Big Tire.
Ah, my finger!
Double entry. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
It's a beautiful day out here. National Trails. Got the boys out here. Oh, we got our friends over here with a small tire car. Hopefully do some damage. Putting a little weight in the ass.
All the way in the ass.
Well, stay tuned. Round one. Here.